What's up, Bridge City? It is my precious privilege and honor to be coming to you as the founder and leading community developer of this great work. Our community has grown dramatically over the past year, sitting at nearly 300 members from roughly 10 in November. We've built this city on the values of being forward-thinking, people-centric, and life-affirming, creating a space where all of us can connect better so that we can build better, so that we can ultimately live better. And because of our commitment to our values and mission, I don't think this growth is going to be slowing down anytime soon. I mean, wow, think about it. Not only are we growing in members, but our volunteer team of leaders, organizers, and facilitators are growing as well. Major shout out to our growing core team, currently led by our head of community, Ashley Wilmore. Ashley, Zernial, Anna, Jude, and Mark are quickly becoming like family for me because of their shared commitment to this work. And then who can forget about our club organizers who are just doing the dang thing right now with generating spaces, conversations, and even projects for members to engage in at their own pace. And I'd be remiss if I didn't highlight Crystal Lyon, one of our organizers who's honestly become an undeniable presence in our community. If you've been here any amount of time, you've seen her posting in the Commons, the member lounge, and in our clubs, even the ones she's not responsible for. That's what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say here is that we have an amazing community that is growing in incredible ways. But here's the rub. With great power comes great responsibility. You said it before I did. Membership in Bridge City is absolutely free. And as far as we're concerned, it always will be. But free should not be confused with funded. If you caught the Reciprocity series, then you already know there is no free energy. And so everything we provide here comes at a cost. And the more our numbers increase, so does that cost. That cost includes platform fees, usage and bandwidth fees, and even, of course, the time and labor that our volunteers provide. And that's just for existence at our current level. And please don't get it twisted. Where we are is not where we're aiming to be. We're just getting started. We don't want to just sound good at Bridge City. We want to do good. We want to launch local expressions of Bridge City everywhere our members are. We want to be able to provide tangible resources and opportunities for those struggling. And we want to train the next generation of people-centric leaders who will build ecosystems that are greater than our inherited echo chambers. We've never shied away from the fact that we have a big vision, and our aim is to make a big difference. And the truth is, we're going to need some big support. That's why we have Giving Tuesdays once a month. At Bridge City, we're embracing the practice of rational generosity, giving time, money, or help in a smart way. It means you check your own limits first. You pick choices that do the most good without hurting your own life or health. So on this Giving Tuesday, I want to encourage you to think about where your help does the best job and give what you can spare instead of harming your own needs. And we're serious about that, so much so that we do our best not to apply pressure, FOMO, or promises to push giving. We want our members to feel free to give according to your choice, your capacity, and your expectation of what we can accomplish when we pool our resources. In full disclosure, right now, less than 3% of our members contribute financially. This month, I'm challenging everybody who can and who hasn't participated before to make it a priority starting this month. Whether it's $5 or $5,000, your support empowers us to not only exist as a community, but persist as a catalyst of change in the world we share. And if we can increase giving participation from 3% of our members to 10%, we can start making the vision tangible, starting with solidifying our existence as a nonprofit organization. And when I say solidifying our existence as a nonprofit, I'm not talking about getting a fancy designation just so we can put some letters behind our name. Becoming a recognized 501c3 gives us infrastructure for the kind of work we keep saying we want to do. It allows qualifying donations to become tax deductible, opens doors to grants and institutional partnerships that simply aren't available to us right now, and gives us a stronger foundation for growing Bridge City beyond an online community and into an organization capable of putting real resources behind our mission. That means local campuses, community programs, resources for people who need them, training and developing leaders, partnering with other organizations doing good work. It gives us greater capacity to move from talking about what a people-centric world could look like to actually building pieces of that world wherever we can. So for us, 501c3 status isn't the destination, It's the infrastructure. It's one of the next pieces we need in place to build what comes next. So here's my ask. If Bridge City has meant something to you, if you believe in what we're building, and if giving is within your capacity, I want you to participate this Giving Tuesday. There's no magic number that we're asking for. $5 matters, $50 matters, $500 matters. What matters most right now is that more of us decide that this is something worth building together. Our first goal is simple: move from less than 3% of our members financially participating to at least 10%. Because if just 1 out of every 10 of us decides to put something into the pot, we can begin turning more of these ideas into infrastructure, more of this vision into programs, and more of this community into tangible impact. So give according to your choice, give according to your capacity, and give because you have an expectation for what we can accomplish together. Bridge City belongs to all of us, and if we want to see what this city can become, then all of us have an opportunity to help build it. Let's build this city so that we can continue to be the bridge. Keep rising.
Take a seat and let us know just how you do. There is no one else on this planet who is as fly as you are. Take up your mantle and leave no residue. This is the beginning of legends and now you are the proof. What if I told you to sit in it for a minute and wrestle with your intentions? I know you're tired of pretending, yeah. I hope you're listening. This is just the beginning, and sitting is where the winning is. Learn it and you gon' win again.